Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Antz. We are once again playing the Talos Principle on Oculus Rift. So last time we left with a plan. We were going to go get these last two green bits from Area 7. Those last two green bits are going to allow us to go into Area C, which we thought was Roman, but now we're not very sure about that in the slightest.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Okay, cool. Lovely depressing story about Pompeii. So yes, last time we were going to get these two last green bits, go to Area C. Hopefully, going to Area C will somehow enable us to get these red pieces that we've been struggling with. Because then we need the red pieces. You going to show me the little thing? You going to show me the thing? No? Well, we need the red pieces to go to the tower. So, anyway. Hello again, I've been checking your responses against library archives, and in order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what it is to you? Can you tell me what is to you the important difference between a pebble and a tree? A tree is alive. Now, what is the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? Frog is conscious? Now we're getting somewhere. Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I'm self-aware. That is the answer I've been contemplating as well. Checking user.prof. Done. Though I'm not convinced that view lines up with the definition of... Oh, that view lines up with the definition of a person you provided earlier. Still, doubting your assumptions isn't something to fear. It's an intellectual survival instinct. I'm pleased to see you adapting your ideas to your environment. Let us take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. 1. A person must be rational or self-aware, and 2. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you self-aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Yes. I tend to agree with you. Though your responses so far have been a little eccentric, I am resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness in your opinion? Oh, okay, this is a more difficult one. Is it what separates us from animals? Not necessarily. And other animals think. They might not have the little voice in their head just because they don't necessarily have a complex language, but they definitely think. And some animals are self-aware. Certain apes and dolphins and I think octopuses as well. Consciousness is the feeling and senses. Well, every living thing has senses. It's what it's like to be me. It's a bit generic, and consciousness is far outside my area of expertise. That's what we're going to go with, I think. That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? Was neurons or a complex functional system, I'm thinking. I don't like it as another word for the soul, because the soul sort of suggests like a religious aspect that I don't necessarily agree is the same thing as a consciousness. Well, at the end of the day, it's made of neurons. And that's what it's literally made of. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. We'll have you through that certification program in no time. In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify if I come to any conclusions. Terminating support session. Okay then. Athena 9, please. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they'd been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose they yet eluded. Most likely the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had so a nebulous memory, as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of Fleur and the goddess. Outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose, but there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her, and their mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on. Singularity Discussion 104. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove, once and for all, that consciousness can arise from matter. Isn't that what happened with us? And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. Okay. Hammer. As one of the founders of the modern science of noematics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. It's mixed, really. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Noematics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexandra Drennan who are the real pioneers today, who have the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No. No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project, crazy or visionary? Both! Okay, and then it got a bit weird, and they both just said the names of each other. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexandra had some more tweaks she wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Why would the Extended Life Project require puzzles? If you're just trying to get the AI of people the consciousness of people into a machine, would you need... Hello, let's look down here first. Do you need AIs? Or is it just about developing an AI that's capable of holding the consciousness of a person? Which is a different thing again. Just creating a machine that can contain a consciousness, a person. Oh, it's just the beach. I thought it was going to be a cliff. It's a beach. Hello, beach. I was wondering what would happen. Oh, listen, okay, now what are you saying?
And the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made...
Okay. Interesting. Alright then, let's get these last couple of pieces, shall we? That's the mission. That is the plan. That is the plan, Stan. I did see a few little QR codes around here, so I'll have a little bit of a scanneroo of those first. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Okay, you've changed. Everything I do now I do for those who come after me, yet in so doing I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Shepard's undergone a bit of a transformation there then. So we're just using the refractors here. Of course we don't have the other fancy toys, do we, from Egypt. So we've got a red one, and a refractor, and a red gate over there. Over here we have just that red gate. Is that a door? No. Pew, pew. And you're gonna go there. Another refractor there then. And 2 red doors. One with another refractor in. So I suppose we'll have to do that one first, although... I mean, really? How are we going to do any of these? Okay, we're going to have to put this at a bit of a different angle, aren't we? We're going to have to go around the back there, I think, if we can. If we go up here... Is that going to be close enough to do anything? We can probably get this one now. So what we really need is another refractor from in here, isn't it? Let's just get another refractor for the sake of getting the other one. Do we need another one? Oh, looks like we are going to need another one, alright. Fair dues, boy, fair dues. Whatevs. Let's grab this one. We're going to need to take this one back as well. I don't think I can grab 2 things at once, can I? No, I have done this before. So this is going to go around here-ish. And then you are going to come with me. Oh, interesting. So we need to get that one going. Which we can do. Why is it giving me the mouse prompts for controls? That's weird, isn't it? And then we need to take the other ones back and use those to open that door down there. A little bit of a switcheroony. Alright then. That's fine, that's fine. How to do that from here? No. Alright, so let's put that one here. And grab the other one. Ka-trunk. Connect it to that, run it down here, open that last door. Very dark skies up there, isn't there? Alright then, here we go. Num 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 num. Ah, there it is now. So we need one more green bit, look. And then we need to look at some red bits. But the red bits seem to be a little bit problematic at the moment. Right then, the last green bit before we can go to Rome. So there's a refractor, there's a blue emitter. They're not going to quite connect up, are they? Oh, there was a very little, tiny space there where they did. But I'm not convinced that's what's supposed to happen, on the other hand. So that's just holding that open. So we need to get the other end so we can get that emitter out. How do we manage that then? And then we just need to get that one there. We definitely need that one from in there, which means we need that connected to that, but we cannot see that. And I cannot see a way of getting that connected. What is going on here? And this one's all the way there. So we haven't got a view from this one into there, which I was thinking maybe we'd do a sneaky little sneaky sneak. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Kind of fluked my way through that, didn't I? Oh no. Oh crap, no, not that. Obviously not that. It did stay open for a while, didn't it? So maybe... Yeah. Not in any way convinced that's how we're supposed to do it, but it will do. We'll connect that one there. Bring it over here. And bosh, job done. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Give me that green bit. Yes, I know. Area C is now open to us. Hello, wall. So, let us make our way to Area C then. And see what it is. I assumed Roman, but it was very angels before, and I don't know if Rome was really associated with large statues of angels. There's a little hidden QR code there, look. What does that one say then? I had a full-blown conversation with the entity in the archive today. Can't say it was terribly helpful. Still, perhaps I can charm some information out of it further down the line. Oh, sheep, you're a creepy one. How can you charm an AI? Alright then, back to the central hub where the tower is. And then... to Area C, whatever that happens to be. Into the very industrial building, which is always a bit confusing. Since it's all in AI land, why would you develop it with these weird industrial-like areas as the entrances? Why not have something mystical and fanciful instead? Why not? Now C is all red. It is all red. Did we do the computer for C? I don't think we did. Heaven. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he, whom thunder hath made greater, here at last. We shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy, will not drive us hence. He who may reign secure, and is in my choice, to reign is worth ambition, though in hell. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. And hell? The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. But the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at Tree of Life, and when he does, the world creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosives which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away and displaying the infinite which was hid. William Blake Collection, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. You are much creepier than I have ever imagined. William Blake. Good job. Good job. Go you. So then, give me all these lovely pieces. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Which means you're going to go there. You can go there, maybe? Which means you would have to go there, and then you would go there. Area C. Okay. Quick little run around. There's very... Oh, hello, yeah. That's what I was looking for. Or not. QR codes that don't work. Interesting. Now, is that by design or is that a fault? That's what you need to wonder. Doesn't work either. Okay. Let's go. Let us go.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed.
How many?
You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
So it's like what, like a medieval Christian sort of area then? Seems to be, yes. Very big doors at the end. I don't think at the moment we can actually do any of these areas, because we do not have the ability to do red. So let's go here and find out. I was hoping something would happen that would make it...
See all. I know all.
What is British?
My power knows no bounds.
That's nice. Happy with that.
Yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Okay, it is my choice. When I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life, I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. I just watch the trees and the water and do nothing. It is lovely, look at that. It's very, yeah, it's just very British. Love it. Love it. Not many, you know, random castles in England, but then again, not many random Greek temples just lying around in the middle of Greece. Apocryphal. The Apocrypha of Saint Eowald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Eadwald, that he might bear testimony of... I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Hello? Look upon the wages of sin. And shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you have uncovered in your folly? Okay. Nadia Sarapai. Everything's dark and quiet. The stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcadia is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the job couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here, writing this, having trouble believing it will ever end. That this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and El, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future. An ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation. Places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Okay. Hope. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know that it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you. And on the road, trying to get to you seems better than just staying here, so far from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember. But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the don't kick in before. See you soon. I love you. So it's a known apocalypse befalling the world. somehow then became, I don't know, become a simulation. I don't understand. Don't understand what's going on. It's all so confusing. Right then, you give me something useful. Stop giving me mouse clicks. Divine spirits, I'm in great need and I seek your counsel. No messenger will aid you until you've discovered their resting place. Return here then to seek their counsel. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense, not even worth trying. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Don't let samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. I am not prejudiced. I just want to do a single red one. And I just don't understand what's going on. I feel like there's a part missing from every one that I'm doing. So we can get in there, but that's not going to be enough, obviously. Hey, Gargoyle. So we can get to that. Oh, this one's going to be massive. Jesus. That's the way out. We have to get in there through that side somehow. I've not even seen a blue receiver anywhere, have I? I don't remember seeing one. Okay. In fact, what we can do is connect that directly there. Except we can't unless we connect it to both. Okay, so now we've got access to a blue receiver. A blue transmitter, but not a receiver. So where is the blue receiver? Is it just there? It's just there. Okay. So it's... we can't see it from out here, so we're going to have to put one inside there just to act as a redirector of the blue. So let's say we put that there, pointing over here. We need 2 lasers. We need 2 lasers. Which means we need this one to also do that one. So we're going to need to come back in here with another transmitter. But then, how do we get a blue... that needs to be open. Sorry, just itching my head, which is why that went a bit weird there. Oh, because there's one there. That one's not doing anything. Am I about to do this one? Am I about to do a red puzzle? And does that mean that I've just been an idiot this whole time? So we want this one to go about here, I think. And then once we're out of here... no, we can't move. We can't move that one, but we can move this one. Now the problem is, we can connect to the blue one. We can connect the blue one to here. Without getting in each other's way. And I was hoping doing that would allow the blue one to come through. That's not the case. So how, or even can I... Oh, stood on the cable. Because that red one has to connect to that receiver to open up the blue. That has to happen. It has to connect to the transmitter. So that direct line there has to be there. And it has to cross across to over here. And then that blue one has to somehow go through that line there. So we can move that transmitter up to there, possibly. But that's not going to help us. That is not going to help us. So I'm not convinced we can do them, so I'm just unsure how to really proceed. Unsure how to proceed. So I don't know if it's doable and I'm just missing something, or I don't know if it's currently impossible and I'm just wasting my time. So the other thing we do with the blue ones is if we had like another blue one to try and put up there to shoot through maybe. But we don't have another one, so that's not an option. So I don't know. I might actually have to look up how to do these red puzzle pieces. If you do have any idea, let me know, but I think I'm probably going to have to Google it before next time, because it's about time we stop now. It's been a little bit over half an hour. So it is about time we stopped. I was hoping that when we came to this area, it would just go, like to Area C, it would just go, oh, you've now discovered the final resting place, and now it's fine, and you can do all the puzzles.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization, to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
Alright then, well yeah, I'm going to leave that there then. Mildly frustrated is how I'm finishing today's episode. Mildly frustrated. Don't know if it's me or if I'm missing something. So yeah, I'm going to have to look it up. Alright then. So I hope you enjoyed this latest part of the Talos Principle. If you have, obviously please do click the like button. It genuinely does help me out. You don't have to. It is entirely optional, of course, but it does help me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and obviously leave any comments down below, particularly if you have any advice on these tricksy red puzzles that I just cannot figure out. and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I will hopefully see you Wednesdays at 6 PM for our regularly scheduled streaming, which will continue to be Shadows of War for the meantime, short term, for now. Use what? What just happened? If I hit both jump buttons, it stops the sound from working. That's weird, isn't it? Something is saying use here, but I cannot see what. That's weird. And what's this? What is this? Why is that there? How is that there? What is going on? Alright, before I leave, we're going to take a quick look at this. So I will be continuing to stream Shadows of War for the Shadow of War. I am very much enjoying it, so come along and see me play that. Keep me company. Even if you don't enjoy it, come along and watch me get killed by orcs. Because that's happening a lot. Why is that there? Alright then. Well, yeah, I'm going to leave this then, because that's just even more confusing than it was before, is what that is. Jesus. Oh, a rainbow. Hello, rainbow. Cool. So hopefully I'll see you in the stream. Otherwise, I'll see you next time in the Talos Principle. And thank you very much for joining me.